the 250th birthday of the Corps. If you are able, please stand at attention for the march on and honors to Brigadier General Tracy, President, Marine Corps University, Commanding General, Marine Corps Education Command. And remain standing at attention for the playing of our national anthem and the march on of the Marine Corps birthday cake. Ladies and gentlemen, honors to Brigadier General Tracy. On November 1st, 1921, the 13th Commandant of the Marine Corps, Lieutenant General John A. Lejeune, directed that a reminder of the honorable service of the Corps be published by every command to all Marines throughout the globe on the birthday of the Corps. Since that date, Marines have continued to distinguish themselves on many battlefields and foreign shores, in war and peace. On this birthday of the Corps, therefore, in compliance with the will of the 13th Commandant, a reminder of the Corps' honorable service is published as follows.
On November 10, 1775, a Corps of Marines was created by resolution of the Continental Congress. Since that date, many thousand men have borne the name Marine. In memory of them, it is fitting that we who are Marines should commemorate the birthday of our Corps by calling to mind the glories of its long and illustrious history. The record of our Corps is one which will bear comparison with that of the most famous military organizations in the world's history. During 90 of the 146 years of its existence, the Marine Corps has been in action against the nation's foes. From the Battle of Trenton to the Argonne, Marines have won foremost honors in war, and in the long eras of tranquility at home, generation after generation of Marines have grown gray and more in both hemispheres in every corner of the 7 seas, that our country and its citizens might enjoy peace and security. In every battle and skirmish since the birth of our Corps, Marines have acquitted themselves with the greatest distinction, winning new honors on each occasion, until the term Marine has come to signify all that is highest in military efficiency and soldierly virtue. This high name of distinction and soldierly repute, we who are Marines today have received from those who preceded us in the Corps. With it, we have also received from them the eternal spirit which has animated our Corps from generation to generation, has been the distinguishing mark of Marines in every age. So long as that spirit continues to flourish, Marines will be found equal to every emergency in the future as they have been in the past. And the men of our nation will regard us as worthy successors to the long line of illustrious men who have served as soldiers of the sea since the founding of our Corps. John A. Lejeune, Major General, USMC.
The timeless and inspiring message of our 13th Commandant has left its mark in the hearts and minds of all Marines past and present by deed and act, from Bellawood to the Argonne, from Guadalcanal to Iwo Jima, from Incheon to the Korean Armistice, from the hard fights in Vietnam to Desert Shield and Desert Storm, to this century's longest wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, and in the hundreds of other places where Marines have distinguished themselves. Marines have continued to epitomize those qualities which are their legacy, the success which the men and women who have earned the title Marine have achieved in combat, and the faith they have borne in peace will endure forever. The Commandant and our many friends have added their hearty praise and congratulations on this, our 250th birthday. The Marine Corps birthday cake cutting ceremony is important to all Marines, as it is an annual renewal of each Marine's commitment to the Corps and the Corps' commitment to our nation's quest for peace and freedom worldwide. The birthday cake is traditionally cut with a sword, as a reminder that we are a band of warriors committed to carrying the sword so that our nation may live in peace. As is our custom, the first piece of cake is presented to the oldest Marine present, as a sign of honor and respect according to the experience and seniority. This afternoon, our oldest Marine is Colonel Frank Harris III, who was commissioned in the Marine Corps in 1945 and retired in 1976. Colonel Harris was born in October 1924. Experienced Marines have nurtured and led young Marines to fill our ranks and renew our Corps. The oldest Marine passes the piece of cake to the youngest Marine, symbolizing the passing of wisdom, knowledge, and experience, as well as trust and confidence in those who will carry on our Marine Corps traditions in the future. This afternoon, our youngest Marine is PFC Jacob Eames, who enlisted in the Marine Corps in July 2025. PFC Eames was born in September 2005. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain for the playing of Anchors Away and the Marines Hymn.
First to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honors clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our ceremony. Thank you for joining us and recognizing the 250th birthday of the Marine Corps. Also, please join us in wishing the National Museum of the Marine Corps a very happy 19th birthday. Please enjoy a complimentary piece of cake available behind the UH-34 helicopter.